My name is Jerry Riley. I live in Newton, and I'm a software engineer by day. But in my spare time, I run the Newton Nomadic Theater, and it started about 3 years ago. And we started our own story slam, and I've kind of completely get into the storytelling since then.
I'm very interested to ask if you could talk a little bit about your creative process. You know, when you're working on a story, how do you sort of hammer it out and make it perfect and ready for the stage?
Well, it all involves being stuck in traffic. I have a long commute, and if I'm going to do a story, I always practice in the car. And the worse the traffic gets, the more I can get into it. And I'm that guy, if you look over, I look like the crazy guy talking to myself very emphatically in the car by myself. And once I kind of get the hang of it, I'll get the phone and time it, turn that on. But I find if I write something down, as soon as I write it down, it becomes kind of frozen.
So I think you should be given an award. You have found a purposeful use for Massachusetts traffic, which I think is probably a first for anyone. So congratulations on that.
My stories will just get better and better.
So what do you think is special about storytelling versus all of the other arts?
Well, I think today, almost all of our entertainment, whether it's movies, it's the big blockbusters. I love the big blockbusters. Or music, very produced. It's all very, all of our sort of packaged entertainment is very heavily produced. And storytelling is the opposite. Storytelling is like strip it all down, face a person telling you a story. And I think that's its big appeal. Anybody can do it.